CC3 project. The speech is titled Heavy Boys. Heavy Boys, Toastmaster Sumanth.
I could hear the collective heartbeats of all my friends. Every passing second seemed like a year. The anticipation was at its peak. And the first place goes to. Good afternoon, dear Toastmasters and guests.
Good afternoon.
Staying in a hostel, all we got was around 500 rupees for our monthly expenses from our parents. Saving it up for our adventures like trekking was a tedious task. Our college was located in the valley of Pushpagiri Hills. The mighty Gadakal hilltop was looking down at us, begging to be conquered. But how can we manage to buy the trekking gears with the amount we had? On a lazy Sunday afternoon, lounging in my friend's place, we were talking about myriad things. One of my friends mentioned about participating in inter-college talent day competition. He mentioned that the prize amount was 5,000 rupees. We sat up. Suddenly, the talents competition seemed like the solution for all our adventurous calling. The climb to the Gadakal hilltop seemed more possible than ever. The first and foremost thing for us was to come up with a name for our group. Since all of us were equally skinny and lanky, we decided to name ourselves the Heavy Boys. When the participants were announced, our troop name went viral. Everybody wondered who these Heavy Boys were. The expectation was mounting every passing day. And there was a high pressure on our shoulders to deliver a good show. Individually, we had talents. One was good at guitar, one was good at mimicking, one was good at dance. But together as a group, we didn't have a common talent to showcase in the competition. So after hours of discussion, we finally decided to do a play, even though none of us had any prior experience. Now, it was time for us to share the roles amongst ourselves. I decided to be the captain of the ship and took up the scripting and directorial responsibility despite having never done that prior. Just a week to go and much work to be done, our work was cut out for us. Our work was cut out for us, even though, there was many times in that week where we felt acing our engineering entrance exam seemed much easier than the Herculean task we had opted for. We fought those hard days. We sweated out hard during the practice sessions. We toiled 4 to 5 hours every day during those practice sessions. Then the day had arrived. It was a time for us to put all our efforts into test in front of 2,000 people. The Heavy Boys were ready to take the stage. The performance went smoothly. The more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in battle. The time between the performance and announcement of the result seemed like an eternity. Finally, when they started announcing result and ascending towards the first place, I could hear the collective heartbeats of all my friends. Every passing second seemed like a year. The anticipation was at its peak. And the first place goes to the Heavy Boys. We had won. We had no words at that moment. All our efforts were paid off. Now we could feast the mocking gaze of Gadakal hilltop with confidence. We bought all the necessary trekking gears with the prize money, and we were set to conquer the mountain. After rigorous hours of climbing, we finally reached the hilltop and experienced the most gleaming view of sunrise. The warmth on the back of our neck felt good, like the effort was worth it. A shot at an opportunity outside my comfort zone added a different dimension to my personality. I found a creative side within me which I never knew that even existed. It also opened up various other gates to me in my undergrad level, where I was a part of Mad Ads team. And at Oracle too, I directed few Mad Ads and a few plays. All these opportunities find their roots in that one decision I made during the talent show. Whenever opportunity knocks your door, don't. Whenever an opportunity knocks your door, don't let the shackles prevent you from opening the doors. Gather yourself, break open the shackles, and let the opportunity embrace you, and you will find a better and improved version of yourself. If a simple, stupid, and a spontaneous decision could do that for me, imagine, my friends, what is in the realm of possibilities for you? What excitement, what adventure, what evolution awaits you if you only could reach out and grab hold of that one small, simple opportunity.